Good evening, guys. Sorry I didn't post anything on the weekend. I was, enjoying the weekend. I mean, as much as you can enjoy the weekend when you're waiting for the market to open, but I didn't cut any indicators or anything. I've been pretty happy with the indicators I got. So, not really a whole lot happened. So I didn't really update that you guys then. But I am back and I am here to go over today's price action. When evaluating today's price action, I generally really like Mondays. Just in general, I like Mondays. I think Mondays are fantastic. I think Mondays typically have good price action, and I think they typically offer some great opportunity. What happened today was not that, unfortunately. It was quite the opposite, and I will go over why. But before we do that, let's mark out our bullish order block. This was on the hourly, and I was looking at these levels right here. That's what I was looking at. You'll see that 0.625 is highlighted, and that's for a reason. It's because on the 15 second, I guess it's not on the 15 second, but when you look right here, this first presented fair value gap from I think like the 17th is the CE lines up with it really well. So that's the level I was looking at to enter. I was bullish just because all of our time frames were bullish, and we came in, we immediately went up, and then we started trending down. What you'll notice throughout here on the 15 seconds that we're pretty choppy. Like this is pretty fuzzy price action, as I typically call it. Like these moves in here, like they're very fuzzy. Lots of wicks overlapping. Like even these moves up are very fuzzy. The moves down very fuzzy. Like there's not a whole lot of like strict direction. So I didn't really enter anything through here in the morning. I wanted to see us come down farther down here in order for me to enter, and that's exactly what we got towards the end of New York AM kill zone. Right in here, we go ahead and we break these previous lows that we had made, which I was like, all right, that's great, and we go down, and then I entered right in here. We had a change in state of delivery on this candle, so I think I entered like somewhere up here, which was not ideal. I did not want to enter up there. I should have just entered once it swept this change in state of delivery instead of at the close, which I'm still messing with a little bit. But no, I thought that this would be a pretty good entry, and it was below this. I'm pretty sure this was 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 open. So I was like, all right, the stars are aligning. Would you look at that? And we'll just go to clean up this NWOG, and then if price is looking really nice, we'll go for this previous week high. But I was mostly just aiming for this high that we had made and closing this gap, and the NWOG was right above the regular trading hours opening range gap. So that's what I was looking for. And of course, I set my stop right at this low. Now, what magically happens at this low? We get the largest volume candle we have seen all day, and I got absolutely railed. And instead of like a $300 loss, I actually didn't lose that much. I only lost like 375, but I've lost like I don't know, like $700 in the last two trades. So unfortunate, but honestly, I didn't even really care that I lost the trade. I mean, if I lost the trade, I lost the trade. It is what it is. I'll go make more eventually. But what was really annoying was that there was such large spread on this candle that I didn't get stopped out at the price that I wanted to. I was only risking like 290, $280, and then it ended up being like 375. Like at one point, Trading View demo like lags, and at one point it said I was down $1,000, and I was like, no, this cannot be happening. I was like in AP Environmental Science, and I was like, nah, this is ridiculous. There's no way. And then it was totally fine, and I didn't get taken out of $1,000, but still a little reality check that spread sucks sometimes. So get a good broker. But yeah, that was it for me. After that, and after I saw this price action right afterwards, where we swept the London lows, then we ended up going lower to take out who knows what. And then there was just this super fuzzy reaction, this just fuzzy consolidation all through here. I wasn't really interested in trading the PM session. I'm glad I didn't. There wasn't really a whole lot here. There was this move down, but besides that, there was nothing. It's all super fuzzy. This whole section in here just looks disgusting. So the fact that I lost $400 today is kind of my fault. I should have been reading the market better. I should have excuse me, I'm still a little sick and I have the hiccups, but I should have recognized that this was fuzzy price action. It was not very direct. It was not very specific. It is a no news Monday, and I wanted to fill that NWOG. I did, but it didn't until after hours, until right up here where we've essentially filled the entire New Week opening gap. So that was honestly on me. I definitely should have seen this one. This is totally on me. And I entered, it was super late in the afternoon. This is at 47. I like to be taking trades in this range, right in here, like either within the oh my God, the first 15 minutes of New York AM kill zone, or from like nuts from like equities open at 9:30 to like 10:15, I think is like prime time. Like that is when you want to enter your trade. And typically 9:30, I don't enter trade. I typically enter a trade from like 9:45 to 10:15. That's like, it's like my killer window. It's what I like. That's the part of the kill zone that I just love. And seeing that my entry was so late in the morning, I should have been like, you know what? Hey, this is not what I typically trade. I should just step back, let it be. I'm not going to miss out on anything. And if it had reversed off of that, then that I would have had to look at that and be like, all right, well, it didn't fit my trading plan, my typical trading rules. So I'm not going to go out. So I'm not going to, be bummed that I missed that. So the fact that I missed that today, or I didn't miss that, but I took the trade and I ended up losing is on me, completely my fault. 100% my decisions, and it's definitely unfortunate to see that happen. But there's always another day, and I'm not particularly mad. It's just another learning experience, and uh, money is in abundance to me. It comes in abundance, so I have very little fear over the fact that we lost money today. But we're down like $700 since we last had a green trade, so kind of is what it is. I don't feel any like one way or another. We're like, yeah, we're down like 600, $700 somewhere in there. But no, it kind of is what it is. I'm hoping, let me go ahead and take a look at news real quick, but I, uh, I'm hoping that we can get some better turnouts over the rest of the week, because today was kind of rough. Tomorrow at News Embargo, we have core retail sales and retail sales month over month. And then President Trump is speaking, and then Fed Chairman designate Warsh testifies. So I'm sure that'll be interesting. Then there's pending home sales month over month. That's all at 10 a.m. So no, actually tomorrow should be pretty decent. Wednesday is no news. Thursday we have unemployment claims and flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. And then Friday we have revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment. So honestly, the rest of the week should be good. I like trading Mondays because I think Mondays are typically a great opportunity to trade. The fact that it didn't play out today is unfortunate, but that is honestly on me. I should have seen that this was too late in the afternoon and it was one hell of a choppy day. So honestly, that's about it for me today. I don't really have anything else on NASDAQ. Bitcoin, I think, was juicing today. I mean, just absolutely flying. Need some more perspective on this. Can't see anything. Oh, God. Can't see anything. It's ridiculous. No, not the drawings. Ugh. There we go. No, looks like we were up. Not a bad day on Bitcoin. And as far as gold goes, nothing great. Looks like we're down a bit. So on oil is actually it had less of a jump than I was expecting. I was expecting a much more bullish reaction to um the heightening tensions in the Hormuz Canal, since we can't seem to come to an agreement. But I mean, there is talks of peace deals that we may be making over in Pakistan. So, you know, I don't. I guess there's no. I guess there's a lot of indecision. I guess is why the oil prices haven't jumped back again. So, I think for right now, that's kind of all I got. I don't really have a whole lot else. Yeah, I'm hoping to see some better price action tomorrow, definitely, just because today was a mess. Today was not any good. Today was horrible, honestly. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna hope for the best, and I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had a good weekend. I hope you all are staying safe, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for tomorrow's trade day. So, stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. Thanks, guys.